sent a strong message to Afenifere leader Fashoranti. All Progressive Congress national leader Bola Ahmed Tinubu has described Afenifere leader Reuben Fashoranti as a man of great repute and accomplished educationist. He congratulated him on his 94th birthday and prayed for more wisdom and robust health. In a congratulatory statement on Thursday, Tinubu paid tribute to the man he called an astute politician, elder statesman, and a die-hard Awust. Bola Ahmed Tinubu wrote, "What we celebrate is the success story of leadership by example, political constituency, total loyalty to the progressive cause, devotion to principle, integrity, the courage of conviction, and uncommon contentment." Chief Fashoranti filled the vacuum left behind by our illustrious pathfinders and cherished leadership. And in the post Chief Abraham Adesanya era, Papa labored tirelessly to build bridges of unity, accommodation, understanding, reconciliation, and harmony in Yoruba land. I note with fondness that since Baba Fashoranti placed his hands on the plot in 1951, when he joined the defunct Action Group as an undergraduate of the Premium University of Ibadan, he has not looked back since then. Through the dint of hard work, dedication, and commitment to excellence, Papa Fashoranti rose to the pinnacle of his chosen profession, serving as principal of reputable schools, including Baptist High School, Iwo, 11th Baptist High School, Oyo, and Chris School, Ado Ekiti, when the standard and quality of education were high. As a distinguished grassroots player, Chief Fashoranti led the way in community service as chairman of Akure Local Council. He also inspired, mobilized, and supported like-minded patriots, including Omo Ekun, Wumi Adegbomire, Alex Adebikpe, and other progressive to keep the banner of Awust philosophy flying in Akure City. In the Second Republic, Papa Fashoranti served meritoriously as a founding of the defunct Unity Party of Nigeria, led by the indomitable Chief Obafemi Awolowo, joining party leaders in planting party structure across the nooks and crannies of old Ondo State. It is also noteworthy that Papa Fashoranti performed excellently as a two-time commissioner for finance under Governor Adekunle Ajasin, whose administration effectively implemented the 5 cardinal programs of free education, free health services, full employment, and rural development. Throughout his public service career, Papa Fashoranti served without blemish and scandal, but made his mark as a shining example to people who aspire to selfless leadership. Having embraced a Spartan lifestyle, Papa Fashoranti has shunned covetously, concealed against primitive accumulation, and decreed indiscipline in high places. As Fashoranti leader, Pa Fashoranti effectively contributed to and enriched the discourse on regional integrity, nation building, and good governance, and with a benefit of insight, advocated for a pure federal principle as the basis for peaceful coexistence in an indivisible and united one Nigeria. He added that Fashoranti has borne personal and political vicissitude with sober reflection and physiological calmness in a world that is full of ups and downs. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow, you've heard what Tinubu said concerning this great man, Pa Fashoranti, that is the Afenifere leader. This man, what Tinubu has just said, it's exactly what is exactly the truth about Pa Fashoranti. Pa Fashoranti is a man of integrity. He's a man of peace. He's a man that never neglects other people for his own sake. He's not a selfish being. He's a man that is considerate. He considers everybody around him. He's not a biased person. He's a man that has interest of others at heart. He's not a selfish man that knows for himself alone or that eats alone. He's a man that is full of energy and peace. He's a peace man. He's a peaceful man. Sorry to say, he's a man that is not self-centered like our government, like our governors, like our senators, like our leaders in Nigeria. Look at what Tinubu said about Mr. Fashoranti on his 94th birthday. If this man has a bad record, will Tinubu send such a message to him? No. He has a good record, and what he did, the good things I did, it's what Tinubu has stated in the letter sent to Pa Fashoranti on his 98th birthday. Let me remind you few things that Tinubu said about Mr. Pa Fashoranti. The little things, the little good things he said about Pa Fashoranti that so much touched me, to the extent that if you can get this kind of good-hearted person in the heart of our cabals, governments, Buhari cabals, or the government, it will have been so beautiful. It will have been beautiful that we also have someone like this in Aso Rock. But no, nothing like such. According to what Tinubu said, he said the Afenifere leader, Pa Fashoranti, is a man of great repute, an accomplished economist. He has accomplished a lot economically, educationally, sorry to say. So, it's someone that has this educational quality, that has this education, that loves education, would definitely want to make sure that his own children too are educated. Another words he said about Fashoranti. He said that he's a man that is a man that his story is always successful. That what they celebrate in him is the success story of his leadership. By example, he has laid a good example for other leaders. He has laid a good example politically, total loyalty to the progressive cause, devotional to principle, integrity, and so on and so forth. He's not a corrupt man. He's not. Have you ever heard that Mr. Fashoranti, EFCC probe Mr. Fashoranti for allegedly looting money? No, it can never be, because this man is a genuine man. He's a man of integrity. So he hates debts. That is why a lot of people and Tinubu are writing such a message, an appraisal message to him on his 94th birthday. So viewers, I don't have much to say concerning this news, but if you have any comments, please don't hesitate to drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos, and don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.